The construction industry in the UK is a major employer under constant pressure to reduce its own costs. This creates temptation to cut corners and to defy rules. If your priority is to get new business, should you really care much about ethics? Things like diversity, sustainable sourcing, or procurement procedures? Well, you should. And many large companies have put systems in place to guard against unethical practices. But large firms are by no means the only players in this sector. Small and medium-sized subcontractors are often responsible for delivering the majority of big projects. Through my research, I know that there are many great practices embedded in small business life, but they often struggle with the standards and expectations which have been set with large organisations in mind. That's why I've been working closely with the Supply Chain Sustainability School and Sean McCarthy, its chair, to help smaller companies make sense of business ethics.
The big players in the construction industry are on board with the school because they recognise that they can't develop the standards of sustainability they need for their supply chain on their own. And I think they also need to support businesses in developing their competence. They can't just put something in a contract and expect the entire industry to do it if they don't understand it.
We responded to the needs of small business by creating a business ethics e-learning module focused on developing sustainability awareness and skills. The module demonstrates that it is in the contractor's own interest to embrace a more structured, ethical way of operating, recruiting without discrimination, rooting out corruption, carefully managing its own procurement, adopting health and safety and environmental standards.
The collaboration with Royal Holloway and the school has been a real win-win. Royal Holloway gets some relevance to their research and some outreach for their research. I think what the school gets is learning material that's based on the very latest thinking.
The resources from the Supply Chain Sustainability School will help small businesses grow in confidence in dealing with ethical issues. They are the best resources and learning tools for business ethics and sustainability for the construction industry.